Yo guys, what is going on? GreeveHD here, and today we're going to be going through game week 3 for our fantasy football team. We're going to be going through the leagues, we're going to be going through the fixtures. As always, it's going to be posted on a Thursday, so if you're not watching it on a Thursday or you're watching it after game week 3, there might be some point you watching it, but there's probably not. So, in this game week, I think I did a little bit worse than I did before. I got 63 points on my team, and my team just did pretty average week this week. As you can see on the screen now, we have De Gea, Alonso, Bellerin, Cedric, Otamendi, Ali, Kante, Martial, Moy, Lacazette and Lukaku. So some of the players did alright and some of the players did absolutely awful. So the players that did bad were Ederson. He had a horrible game, he made a horrible mistake as well. Jenkinson, I don't think he even played. Mooney, I don't think he did much. And most of these players didn't do much. Cedric, Otamendi, Bellerin, Kante, Ali, all them players. But Alonso, I think he scored 2, or he definitely scored at the weekend. Moy definitely scored as well. Lukaku and Lacazette did alright. I don't think they scored. I think Lukaku did score in that 4-0 beating of Swansea. Obviously De Gea kept a clean sheet, so he gets a 6 point on his player. But the transfer we made in this week, we get one transfer each week. We made Schneidler, we take out Jenkinson, because I don't think Jenkinson was meant to be played on this day, on the next game week. So we transferred him out and put in Schneidler. I had Schneidler in from the start. I changed him just before game week 1, I think, unless he's in game week 1. But Schneidler, I think he did pretty well at the weekend. So I've gone and stuck him in for 4.5 million, and that leaves absolutely nothing in the bank. But I think our team's worth more than 100 million, which means we must be doing something right. So some of the players I hope to have a good game. I mean, Manchester United players might have a good game because I only play Leicester. But like players like Mooney, who are playing, Huddersfield are playing, Southampton aren't really a scoring team. So maybe Schneidler will do well. I'm not too sure about that. But let's go check out the GreeveHD League and see what's going on there. So we've got 22 people in the GreeveHD League now, which is pretty sick actually. So we've kept our 5th position, and we're the only, actually we're 1 out of 4 people that have kept their position in the whole 22. Netflix and Chill obviously first with 77 game week points, which is pretty sick. Netflix and Chill have 77 points. I think they played a double captain hit as well. They got Chicharito, who scored 2, and Alonso, who scored 2, and Pogba, who scored 2 as well. So a lot of their players have got 0 points. Robles didn't play because Pickford's in goal. Sambe didn't play. Eleni didn't play. So he's actually done well for it. A lot of players haven't played there. So he's obviously in a lot of leagues there. So he's in the Thogden League as well. But I actually feel like I'm pretty optimistic for the next league. I think last in the table was Reece Colton. I actually know Reece Colton. So he's got a pretty bad team, except for Lukaku, who pretty much 90% of people have actually stuck into their team. He's obviously got Butland as well, who did pretty well. So that looks pretty good. So I don't know why he's not getting points there, to be honest. But he could go in and just get an absolute blinder, because Okazaki could score against Arsenal. Ederson could have a good game, and Tottenham could have a good game as well, and Liverpool could have a good game. So I actually don't know why he's only getting 39 points there. But anyway, let's have a look at some of the fixtures that are going on in this game week. So the fixtures are Bournemouth versus Man City, Crystal Palace, Swansea, Huddersfield, Southampton, Newcastle, West Ham, Watford, Brighton, Manchester United, Leicester, Chelsea, Everton, West Brom, Stoke, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Spurs and Burnley. So I actually think there's not many that dead certs except Spurs and Burnley and Manchester City and Bournemouth. A lot of the mid-table teams are kind of pieced together, like Newcastle and West Ham, Huddersfield and Southampton, Crystal Palace and Swansea. So a lot of them are grouped together, and also West Brom and Stoke. And all of the good teams are picked together, like Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea and Everton, Manchester United, Leicester. Not that Leicester are that good anymore, but I mean they're better than teams like Brighton and Watford. So I think next game week, I think we'll definitely move up in the league, and I definitely think we'll get a load more points, definitely. So, thank you guys very much for watching. Please hit that like button if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you are new around here. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.